This video will turn you from an ultra beginner into an ultra winner. Let's get straight into it. Let's start right at the beginning. What farm layout do you pick? Easy, the forest farm. This farm is the most forgiving farm out of all of them. This farm will guarantee you easy hardwood as well as give you easy access to the seasonal forageables. You won't regret picking this farm. The first thing you should be doing is getting some wood. To preserve your energy, I would recommend chopping down the tree to the stump and clearing it up later. Get at least 50 wood and then stop chopping down trees. This should be enough to level up your foraging, meaning on the next day you will get seeds from chopping down trees, and those are important. Use the 50 wood to craft a chest. Now for the crops. You can buy seeds from Pierre. You can find his store right over here. Farming crops is very important in this game. Luckily, it's quite simple. Crops can usually only grow during their respective seasons. All crops will take a certain amount of days before they fully matured and can be harvested. All seasons last exactly 28 days, so when buying seeds late into the season, just make sure that your crops will be matured before the end of the season. Waking up to a field of dead crops is very upsetting. At the beginning of each season, I would highly recommend that you buy one of each seed, plant them, and then keep them in a chest for later. You will use them to complete the community center. The rest of your money should be spent on high-value crops that you grow with the intent to sell for money. Just in case you don't know, you can sell items by either dropping them into this box over here or directly to Pierre, Willie, or Clint. Once you have a decent chunk of change, buy a backpack upgrade from Pierre over here. The community center is your main goal, and completing it will allow you to progress in this game. To unlock the community center, enter the town from this entrance after the 5th day after 8 AM. You will see a cutscene with the mayor of the town. After the cutscene is complete, you need to go inside of the community center and click on this little block on the floor here. Then the next time you sleep, you will get some mail from the wizard. The wizard will teach you how to understand the language of this tablet, giving you access to the community center. You can find the wizard's tower over here. If you hover over an item in your inventory, this button here will pulse, indicating that you need to donate it. If you click on that button, it will open the community center bundles, allowing you to see what you need to complete it. Before selling anything, always make sure you don't need to donate it. Start working on the community center immediately. Many of the items are season specific, and if you miss it, you will have to wait an entire year to get that item again. It's pretty overwhelming at first, but keep at it. It's not that bad, I promise. If you are new, you will struggle with fishing in this game. But don't worry, it's not that hard once you get the hang of it. On the second day in your playthrough, you will get some mail from Willie. After reading it, he will give you a fishing rod when you enter the beach for the first time. Drop that fishing rod into the trash can, go into his store, and buy the training fishing rod. This will make your life much easier. The training fishing rod will increase the size of your bar to the same size as if you were level 5 fishing. Use the training rod until you reach level 5 fishing, and then trash it for the fiberglass rod. Then you can use bait. Bait is important. To get bait, either buy it from Willie or turn bug meat into bait. To apply bait to your rod, click on the bait, hover over your fiberglass fishing rod, and right click. Easy. You will need that bait because fishing is by far the best source of easy gold in the early game. Try and catch all of the fish for the community center. Most fish can only be caught during certain times at specific places, and sometimes only during specific weather. Use the wiki to find the fish you are looking for. When you are not fishing or farming, you will find yourself in the mines. To gain access to the mines, just wait until the 5th day and enter the mines. Easy enough. To progress in the mines, hit rocks with your pickaxe to harvest their resources and find a ladder onto the next floor. If you are low on energy, you can also focus on defeating enemies, as they can also cause a ladder to appear. You can use an elevator to skip previously visited floors in the mines. The elevator will update every 5 floors. As you get deeper, rocks will require more hits to be destroyed. To remedy this, upgrade your pickaxe at Clint. It will cost you gold and processed resources. The best way to do this is to craft a couple furnaces and place them on the first floor in the mines. That way, every 5 floors, you can easily hop out of the mines and fill your furnaces and continue with your farming adventure. Speaking about upgrading tools, when you give a tool to Clint to upgrade, he will take it away from you for 2 days. This can cripple your progress if you give him your watering can, but there is a solution to this. Check the weather channel on the TV every day. If tomorrow is a rainy day, then upgrade your watering can today. After 2 days has passed, go collect your newly upgraded watering can. If you do this, you will not miss a day of watering your crops. Also, once you have upgraded your watering can or your hoe, you can hold down the use key to increase the range the tool affects. Keep holding for better tools. You need animals. To make things simple and stress-free, build a silo first. You can build buildings by speaking to Robin, and you can find her store over here. After you have a silo, build a coop and a barn. You can easily upgrade these buildings back at Robin for some gold and resources. You can buy animals at Marnie's Ranch, which can be found right over here. Once you have fully upgraded your farm buildings, the animals will automatically be fed, but until then, you will need to manually feed them every single day. To get hay, use your scythe on the grass on your farm. If you run out of grass, Marnie does sell hay as well. Trees are super important. Regular trees and fruit trees. Plant regular trees one tile apart like this. To make your life easier, I would recommend placing flooring around these trees. Use tree fertilizer if you have unlocked it. Otherwise, just wait a while. Once these trees are grown, place tappers on them to extract their juices. Fruit trees are very different when compared to regular trees. You need to plant these with a 2 tile space between each other, like this. Fruit trees will not grow if anything is around them. The game will tell you if something is stopping your tree from growing when you wake up. After the fruit trees have fully grown, you can then place flooring around them. Easy peasy. Making friends is optional unless you want perfection, but it is a part of the game, so you might as well do it. Luckily, making friends is pretty easy. Just give the townspeople their favorite gifts. You can give each person 2 gifts per week, and that resets on Sundays. After giving someone a gift, you can view if they liked it or not in the social tab. This is as beginner friendly as it gets. If you would like a part 2, let me know and watch this video with 43 tips. Wow, thanks for watching. But for now, I will see you in the next video.